Okay, hi, this is video 5 for today. I'm talking about Kate Hudson in this one, and I'm talking about the movie Bride Wars. It was done in 2009, and the co-stars are Anne Hathaway, Kate Hudson, Steve Howey, and Chris Pratt before all the Marvel movies. So, okay. And there's a lot of overlap because I just watched something thorough based on the Emily Giffen book, and I'm going to talk about that in a later video. But Steve Howey and Kate Hudson worked together twice, so just for reference. Okay, so Anne Hathaway, Kate, no, Olivia, and man, I had it. Okay. So anyway, Anne Hathaway is a teacher at a middle school, and Kate Johnston from Third Rock from the Sun plays her coworker, but she doesn't like her job very much, so she gets her to do all her like after school stuff because Anne Hathaway kind of plays a pushover in this movie. I don't know why, because she doesn't play that in many other movies. So, but okay, and then Kate Hudson plays Olivia, they call each other Liv. Um, so okay, Kate Hudson. Okay, I have to talk about her background a little bit, obviously. Okay, her mother is Goldie Hawn, and her father is Bill Hudson, and her brother is Olivier Hudson. Okay, all right. Um, so she always plays the fun, down to earth girl in most of her movies and stuff. So she always plays like she gets the guy. Most of the time, she gets the guy. Um, in this movie, she gets the guy too, but it's kind of it's Bride Wars because they're best friends from childhood, and they want to have weddings at the Plaza Hotel on the same, like, not the same day, but in the summertime at the Plaza Hotel. Okay, so it just so happens that they have to book it on the same day because one of the days is not available. So then uh, Candice Bergen, who played Murphy Brown, uh, tries to convince one of them to move their date. Well, they don't want to move the date or whatever, and Anne Hathaway takes it to another level where she's competing with her friend. But then also she has and also the wedding planner is narrating the movie kind of, okay. So she says that there are two types of marriages. Like when you go into it, it's either going to be smooth sailing or all the problems that you have in the relationship are going to arise. So this is what happens with Anne Hathaway's character because her fiance Fletcher, played by Chris Pratt, um, wants her to be the same person she was when they were 19 years old or something. And of course that can't happen. But she she just she does become kind of a different person of like mood swings and everything else, and it becomes, like I said, a competition of who's gonna win. And I mean that's not the way marriage is supposed to be. So that's not good. And then so they end up, like, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. They end up Fletcher ends up breaking up because he just, I don't know, they weren't right for each other. Like down deep they weren't right for each other. But Olivia and her husband, played by Steve Howey or Howe, they end up getting married. Olivia and Daniel. They end up getting married because no matter what she throws at him, no matter what. And I mean, there was some crazy stuff. There was a scene in the movie where there were two scenes that were really funny. the whole thing is really funny, but like these two scenes really made me laugh for 5 minutes. Okay. One of them is, like I said, the competition mode. So she, Anne Hathaway's character, takes the bleach or whatever, or you do the dye job, and makes it blue. So then Kate Hudson's hair comes out blue. Okay, blue hair, and this is a week before the wedding day. So then she has to go back to the beauty salon, whatever, and have her colorist do it right. And of course, it works out before, but like you really think she's gonna go with blue hair. Um, so okay, that's one of the things that they have to get over because I mean, the bride's freaking out because she's got blue hair, and then, but underneath it all, she doesn't want to lose her friend. So like, her husband to be has to be the emotional support. So you can tell that they're going to end up together, like and last because um, you know it's just supposed to be. Um, but also on the flip side of that, um, Anne Hathaway's character falls in love with Liv's brother. But this has been going on for a while, and they had a kind of like flirty thing for years, you can tell. But they never acted on it, and then she realizes that she's with the wrong person when she says, um, I thought all this wedding planning stuff was supposed to be really fun, and I'm just not having as much fun as I thought I'd have. That kind of thing. So that was like eye opening to her. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, and then of course they get together. They have one dance at the wedding that happened, and then they show a year later, but she's been married to the brother, and they're and then they find out that they're both going to have a baby around the same day, the same time, or whatever. So it's just weird. It's like serendipity at that moment. But and the weird part is that Kate Hudson says to Anne Hathaway, "Yeah, yeah, how are you? Tell me, how was the honeymoon?" "Yeah, no, don't tell me. It's my brother. That's gross." So yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and you should check it out. And it's deeper than just a romantic comedy. I mean, there are the elements, of course, but it's deeper. So just check it out. All right, bye guys.